Good morning, everyone. Hello, selamat pagi, 大家早安. It's been some time I stand on this stage. Yeah, like what just now someone said, although it's teaching, I feel nervous. Yes, I'm very nervous now. Long time no see. Okay, some of you may know me before. Okay, I was a former nutritionist of Forever Living Products. And today, I was very honored to be re-invited back here to share with you 3 products. Okay, very important 3 products. Our main aloe vera gel, the other 2, the eye vision, and Forever Focus. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, aloe vera gel, Forever eye vision, Forever Focus. So first of all, okay, after all the dancing, right, I like the session of the dancing. Why? Because it gives everyone a boost so that when you listen to me, you won't fall asleep. Otherwise, after this, okay, a lot of information, a lot of academic things, everyone fall asleep. Okay, so now you are a little bit more energetic. Bear with me, 30 minutes. Okay, 30 minutes for information for you. Not enough, not enough next time. Ask Anthony to invite me more. Okay, so first of all, we look at the vision first. Okay, the eye vision. Okay, the first thing I want to share with you is about this thing called the blue light. Okay, for the color that we have seen around here, okay, all the colors that we can perceive, all the color we can see, is actually coming from this, what we call a light spectrum. So from light spectrum, from the top, you can see that it's more towards the red color. Okay, that's what we call the near infrared. And at the bottom below is something towards the purple color. Okay, so this one is more towards what we call the UV light. Our light spectrum that we can perceive out there, we can see, is actually in between. Okay, in between. We can't really see infrared, we can't see UV. Okay, so what we can see is actually in between there. Okay, the blue light is here. Is there any laser? Okay, the blue light is here. It's in the middle of the color. And you can see that the wavelength is a little bit different. Okay, the wavelength is a lot longer up there, a lot shorter down there. Although the color you see here is not the wavelength, okay, but the one with the wavelength that is longer, okay, up there, okay, this one is less energy. So infrared is useful for our body. Okay, when you go under infrared, you can actually relax your muscle. But for UV, it's bad for our body because it actually damages our cell. So whatever that stays in between is what we can see. Blue light is somewhere here. So you can see that it's actually closer to the damaging ray. Okay, the one that can damage our body. And nowadays, okay, according to the research, okay, done by a lot of universities during the COVID period, a lot of people are spending more time on digital devices. Okay, I think all of us, we do. Even I myself, I think because of teaching, right? Now, previously teaching is face-to-face, right? I don't look at the device. Okay, nowadays, teaching is looking at the laptop and I talk to the students through the webcam. So there are a lot of exposure towards digital devices, and that's what we can see over there. Because of the exposure of all the digital devices that comes into our eye, blue light comes in together as well, and most of our digital devices are powered by LED. Okay, the handphone that you are using, the laptop that you are using, and also the tablet that you are using, or even the LCD TV or the latest LED TV. Just now I saw a 55-inch LED TV outside. Everything is actually powered by LED. And LED is one device that emits a lot of blue light. So all this blue light comes into our eye. It falls at one area, which is called macula. Okay, macula is near towards our retina. In Mandarin, it's called 黄斑体. Okay, the retina is our 视网膜. Okay, so at that area, macula is there to help us to filter the blue light. Okay, to filter the blue light. But once you have too much of exposure towards the blue light, the macula will actually degenerate through your age as well. Okay, when you start to age older, the macula will start to degenerate. The more exposure you get to blue light, the macula will degenerate faster. So when you have macular degeneration, what can you find? It's not you become blind. Okay, you still can see things, something very special. For example, if you are looking at a clock, okay, if you are looking at a clock, we have the numbers around, right? And we have the clock arms. So if you have macular degeneration, you start to find that you can see the number, you cannot see the arm. Okay, so you start to lose the central vision. Okay, the one peripheral at the side, you still can see. Okay, you still can see your peripheral vision, but the central one start to get blurred. If you start to have these kind of things coming out, right, be very careful. Your macula is going into degeneration very fast. Okay, this one is a lot related to the blue light damage coming from all the devices you have. Although scientifically, the one that gives most problem is actually sunlight. Okay, sunlight gives the most blue light towards our eye. So whoever go out there, because today is a sunny day, okay, please wear a sunglasses, okay, to protect yourself, because that one is a major blue light emitter. Okay, so this is about blue light. So how do we help ourselves to protect our macula? Okay, to protect that blue filter within our eyes. And according to research, there are two very important nutrients is being found inside the macula. Okay, it's not just from the food, it is actually inside the macula itself. We can find these two very important nutrients. One is called lutein, the other one is called zeaxanthin. So you can see the color over here. What is the color? Okay, it's yellow, it's orangey. So zeaxanthin and lutein, basically, they come from the fruits of flowers or even extract that is more concentrated in yellow, orangey, or slightly darker in terms of blue color. Okay, so these are where you get it. And Forever Eye Vision, okay, Forever Eye Vision, we do have something very special. We get this patented product, which is called a Lutimax 2020. This is a proprietary blend of lutein and zeaxanthin. So it is a combination of these two things coming together, because this is a patented product and with a lot of research backup. So we have lutein inside, we have zeaxanthin inside. And I can tell you, when you go outside, out there are a lot of lutein and zeaxanthin product out there. Okay, but not every lutein and zeaxanthin are equal, because zeaxanthin does have two things which we call isomer. Isomer means that their structure very similar, but it's a bit different. And Forever Living Products is using this Lutimax with a zeaxanthin with RR and RS isomer together. So you get the best absorption and everything goes in, it can reach your macula at your retina easier. Okay, so this is the main proprietary ingredients inside our eye vision. Okay, so what does it do? Okay, what does it do? When you have lutein and zeaxanthin going into your body, it helps to reduce free radicals and oxidative damage. Because when you are exposed to blue light, it's a direct damage. But you are under stress. You go through a lot of pollution every day. Okay, there are a lot of things when we eat into our body will create free radicals, and eventually these free radicals may reach your eyes as well. So all this will make your macula become weak and become exhausted. So they actually damage your macula faster. And also, when you start to input lutein and zeaxanthin through your food, you are helping your body to reduce the degeneration of your natural lutein and zeaxanthin inside the macula. So they actually becoming a replacement for your filter of blue light. Okay, that's what the lutein and zeaxanthin do. A lot of people will ask me, can I take it from fruits? Okay, can I take it from my normal food to get zeaxanthin and lutein? Yes, you can. Okay, you can take bilberry, which is what we call the European blueberry, or you can take a lot of antioxidant food. But the problem is, can you take it every day with every single meal? Zeaxanthin itself, okay, zeaxanthin itself, it comes from jagung. Okay, your corn, your jagung. Okay, so that thing is very rich in terms of zeaxanthin. That's why when you look at the Mandarin, it's called 玉米黄素. It is appearing inside the corn. Okay, can you eat corn every day? Or can you eat corn every meal? It's not easy. It's the same thing that go with the lutein. It's even more difficult because lutein comes from this flower called marigold. Some people tell me, can I take the marigold fresh milk? No, that one is only brand. Okay, that one fresh milk, that's not marigold. Marigold is just a brand. Okay, the real marigold is a type of chrysanthemum. Okay, it's a flower. You need to take the extract from here, and I don't think many people can actually get to marigold and eat them. Okay, it's not tasty. Okay, so it's not easy to get lutein and zeaxanthin every single day through your every single meal. So a lot of people ask me this question: is supplement good for me? Okay, supplement has one very important thing I always tell my students. The two words, the one word in Mandarin is two words. It's called convenient. 方便. Okay, when it is convenient, it's easier for you to take whatever you need to protect yourself, rather than I need to eat that much of food to get the zeaxanthin and lutein I need. Okay, so Forever Eye Vision containing the lutein, zeaxanthin, and we have another thing called anthocyanins, as well as antioxidant. This is a full spectrum of antioxidants product that comes together to help lutein and zeaxanthin in the way to help to fight free radicals. Okay, so the anthocyanins that we have inside our Forever Living products, iVision here, is actually come from bilberry extract. We do have vitamin A, C, E, as well as beta-carotene. You can see that this is a wide spectrum of a lot of antioxidant property here to help to protect our eyes. Okay, some people ask me this question, what's the difference between bilberry and blueberry? I actually go and find it. Because to me, right, they look the same. So the answer I got, they are actually the same. It's just they grow in different places. In America, when it is grown, it is called blueberry. If it's grown in European, it's called bilberry. Yeah, it's like English in America is called American English. English in British is called Britain English. Still English, right? Yes, it is. Okay, some of the FAQ, some frequently asked questions. A lot of people, when you introduce product to them, right, they always like to ask some special question. So this some special question is for you to get prepared when someone asks you, who should take? Okay, who should take this iVision? To me, if you ask me, right, who should take the iVision? Everyone. Because even now, you go out to the restaurant where you see family bringing young little kids out there, right? What is the best thing to babysit them? Handphone, put there, YouTube kids are very, very good. So even young kids, right, is being exposed to blue light as well. So for young kids, I don't really recommend them to take this thing yet. Okay, it's not easy to swallow. Okay, but I would recommend for whoever that starts to use digital device extensively, start to take this Forever iVision. So it is suitable for everyone. But then, when to take it? This is the most common question everyone like to ask. 饭前饭后. Yeah, you eat it before food or be it after food. Okay, for this iVision, right, my suggestion is, because it is in a soft gel form, soft gel form needs a little bit of digestive enzyme for you to break down more completely, take it after food. Okay, so Forever iVision, take it after food. 2 per day. Okay, 2 per day is good enough. You want to separate it 1 in the morning, 1 in the evening, it's okay. You want to take it 2 during your lunch, it's okay. Okay, so 2 per day after food. Next one. A lot of people like to ask questions about not something inside, but something outside. Well, I take this gel, the gel, what is it made for? Okay, so I can answer you, what is it made for? Okay, the soft gel material is made from gelatin. Okay, soft gel material is made from gelatin, and this gelatin comes from fish. It's a marine source gelatin. So, can vegetarian take it? The answer is no. You can't get gelatin out from the fish without killing the fish. Okay, sorry lah. So for vegetarian, this one is not suitable for you. I'm sorry. Okay, so if you want, okay lah, you cut it open, pour it out. You want to take, okay lah. Okay, so not suitable for vegetarian, but you can choose to take if you are okay with the product. And the color, wow, this one dark color. Is it use some artificial one? No, this one comes from something called black carrot juice. If you ask me, have I seen black carrot before? Sorry, I also never seen before. Okay, my color of my carrot is still orange color. Okay, I seen purple one, black color one, not so common in our Southeast Asia area. Okay, but it is actually natural, coming from black carrot juice. So you can know how to answer iVision, the color comes from this one. Okay, next one. Seen this word before or not? It's a very recent word. Okay, it's called brain fog. Mandarin is called 脑雾. Okay, brain is called, never translate here, sorry. Okay, it's called 脑雾. Okay, what is brain fog? Why brain fog start to become a focus for a lot of research paper or even a lot of articles? It's because now, due to COVID-19, there's this thing called post-COVID or long COVID syndrome. Okay, long COVID syndrome means that you are diagnosed with COVID, you're COVID positive. Okay, you go through that suffering of the 2, 3, 4 days of your respiratory syndrome. But after that, you didn't recover fully. You start to have some problems coming by with your body and start to feel that you become a little bit more weak. You can't really sustain longer when you do your exercise. And one of the most disturbing one is this thing, brain fog. I do things suddenly, blank. I forget what I want to do. I cannot focus. I cannot concentrate. Or suddenly when you're in a meeting, right, after 15 minutes, you start to yawn and you want to sleep. Okay, that's one of the problems which we call brain fog. It's a cognitive dysfunction related to your memory issue. You can't remember things as good as previously. which can be as short as like 2-3 weeks before, you are still okay. But 2-3 weeks later, you start to forget a lot of things. So this could be one of the issues with brain fog. And second one, lacking of mental clarity. You cannot focus very well. You cannot think very clearly, especially when you are tasked with something, you need to make decisions. You can't do that. Okay, you lack of mental clarity, and also you can't concentrate and focus. This is called the brain fog. And it was shown that a lot of people, after they got COVID, become COVID positive, okay, they got this problem in long term. And until today, there's still no solution. Okay, we can only observe it. We can only go through a lot of research trying to find the issue and trying to find the problem to solve it, but we still don't have any solution for this. So brain fog is one of the issues experienced by a lot of people. So later I will tell you how to actually manage it. These are the one with the translation. This is in Malay. And yeah, in Mandarin, okay, 记忆问题、思绪模糊、无法专注. Okay, this is the problem with the 脑雾 problem. Okay, the second things when I go into focus, okay, the product of Forever Focus is the things related to this deterioration of our memory. Okay, 记忆力衰退, deterioration of memory is a problem shared by a lot of people when they start to get older. Okay, you have been remembering how you can go home, but suddenly one day you take the wrong bus and you go to the wrong home. Not purposely one. Okay, so you start to forget a lot of things. Okay, when you go out, you can't really calculate the money. Okay, last time when you buy a pack of chicken rice, which is $3.50, okay, you give the hawker, the uncle, $5, you get $1.50 back. Okay, but now increased price already, $3.80. How much you should get back, you can't calculate anymore. Okay, these are the problems that is related to our memory deterioration. It could be dangerous because it progresses very slowly without your knowledge. You don't even know it when it strikes you. And until one day you lost your way to go back home, right? That is one main problem. Because I have a friend in Singapore here, he's a police. He tell me, right, one of the work a police do every day is to bring old people go home. In Singapore here at the neighborhood police post. Okay, because if I ever happens to see someone lost their way, right, the things I can do is to bring this person to the police station. And the police will bring them home. Yeah, that's what the police do every day in Singapore. Okay, so these are some of the symptoms that happens to people who have this problem with memory deterioration. Okay, for example, age-related degeneration. Okay, you start to feel that you get weaker, you can't remember things. Okay, you start to become forgetful. The third thing is quite important. Mood swing is related to memory loss. So a lot of people thought that mood swing only happens on women because they got hormones. Not necessary. Okay, for guys, if you happen to see people who are 55 years old and 60 years old, right, especially, for example, your father or your grandfather, okay, when their mood start to become, they get angry very easily. Okay, they get provoked very easily. This could be a problem that their memories start to lose. Okay, because they can't control a lot of their things, including of their emotion. Okay, so when they start to have mood swing, right, it could be a very early sign of memory deterioration. So if you have any family members or even your own parents or grandparents start to have this kind of mood swing, right, be very careful on their memory deterioration. You need to do something. And lastly, inability to think, comprehend, and communicate. This is at a later stage already. Okay, they really fall into the memory deterioration problem. So a lot of people ask me, can we stop this? Okay, can we stop this memory deterioration? Unfortunately, as a nutritionist myself, I can't give you an answer that yes, no. Okay, we can't stop this. What we can do is to slow down the deterioration. Okay, to make it comes by slower. Okay, to make it comes later of the years of your life, or even until the day you die, right, you still remember someone around you. Okay, that's what we can do. We can't stop the process, but we can do delay. Okay, we can help to slow down the process. So, Forever Living Focus is a very new product, okay, that comes with this very special ingredients, which is called cognizin. Okay, this cognizin is a clinically studied form of acetylcholine. Sorry, this is very academic. Let me share a little bit of academic thing with you. Okay, acetylcholine, right, is a type of nutrients that appears in human brain. Okay, that appears in human brain. And this registered product or trademark product called cognizin has a proprietary extraction process to get this acetylcholine to go into our body. It will be broken down into two things called choline and uridine, and eventually it passes the blood-brain barrier of our body and go to our brain and recombine to make become acetylcholine. Okay, so that's the scientific part. So this acetylcholine thing, right, is very interesting. It goes into our brain, right? It helps to boost our brain energy. It is called a nootropic product. What is a nootropic product? I think some of you heard this before. There's this thing called smart medicine. When you eat this thing, right, you become smarter for that 2-3 days. Not immediately. Okay, for the 3 days, you become smarter, then they are mellowed down already. Okay, so that is called a nootropic product, and this is the main ingredient of it. Okay, so this is trademark, and throughout a lot of research paper, okay, there are a lot of research done. You can see that this is one of the research done. Okay, with 6 weeks of taking cognizin, okay, this person will have an increase in membrane turnover. Okay, this word at your age may see it look like tumor. Take eye vision, if you see this word, it becomes tumor. Okay, this one is turnover. Okay, if you see this word become tumor, you need to take eye vision later, go out and buy. Okay, so membrane turnover means that it helps the regeneration, not regeneration, we cannot regenerate. Okay, it helps the repair. Okay, the repair of the membrane of our brain. Okay, so that is the increase in the membrane turnover for the brain by taking this cognizin for 6 weeks. Okay, next. This one, decrease in omission errors, means that the focus and concentration become a lot better. Okay, when you start to take things with cognizin with 4 weeks. Okay, 4 weeks time. Okay, it helps to reduce error when you are doing something related to comprehension, calculation, and things like that. And lastly, you can see that improvement in overall memory. Episodic memory, there's an increment of 3.78 and 0.15 numbers. Okay, so these are the research done with using this cognizin, which is the main ingredients of Forever Focus. But besides that, Forever Living products, when we do products, we usually don't use just single ingredients. Okay, because single ingredients, sometimes the effect may not be that well-rounded. We like to do a lot of formulation based on research and add in a lot of precious products to help you to boost up the whole effectiveness of the product. So we do have other ingredients inside. Okay, if you want to take down, you take a photo shoot of this. These are the ingredients that is inside there. Okay, we have ginkgo biloba. Okay, we have ginkgo biloba inside. And ginkgo biloba is the traditional herbs used by Chinese medication to help to improve memory, to increase the oxygen upbringing power towards our brain. Okay, that's the usefulness of ginkgo biloba. Okay, sidetrack a little bit. Ginkgo biloba is not the fruits. Okay, ginkgo biloba that is being used for memory boosting is the leaf extract. It's 银杏叶, not 银杏果. Okay, 银杏果, the ginkgo nuts itself is 白果. Ginkgo nuts is not for memory. Okay, ginkgo nuts is more for other function for your lung. Okay, so this one is a ginkgo biloba leaf extract. Okay, to help to boost memory, to help bring oxygen, bringing power. The next one is called, pardon me, I also may not be correct on pronouncing this, called Rhodiola rosea. Okay, Rhodiola rosea, this one in Mandarin is called Hong Jing Tian. Hong Jing Tian is a very precious herbs for a lot of people. It's actually originated from Tibet. Okay, this one is very useful. Why? Because you know, Tibet people, where do they stay? Okay, mountainous area, right? Mountainous area, there's one thing very little. It's called oxygen. Okay, so when you have little oxygen, it's very difficult for you to breathe. It's very difficult for you to bring the oxygen up to the brain so that you can concentrate. But why Tibetan people can still live peacefully over there? Because they tend to get a lot of these herbs inside their diet. Okay, they have a lot of these herbs inside their diet. It helps them. Okay, it helps them to accustom their body towards the high altitude kind of living environment. Okay, so for those people who go beyond 2,000 meters, when you travel, you go beyond 2,000 meters, you start to get burning a little bit. Then probably you may not have very good oxygen bringing power. Take a little bit of this Rhodiola rosea, it's actually good for you. Okay, Hong Jing Tian is very good for people who want to travel to the mountainous area to reduce altitude sickness. Because altitude sickness, if you go beyond there, you start to feel burning. The only thing you can do is to go back. Okay, you cannot go and stay there because there is a chance that you will die. Okay, because it will create bubbles in your brain. And that bubbles can kill you. Okay, that is very, very dangerous. Yeah, so for people who travel up that mountain, especially in Forever, you all always travel. This is a very good product for you before you go up. Okay, next, we still have guarana extract as well as bacopa extract. Okay, guarana extract, right? I think some of you, if you are familiar with Forever Living product, you see this in another product. What is that? Oh, very good. Okay, Forever Term also have this guarana extract. What is guarana extract for you? Guarana extract is the one that provides caffeine. Same thing that comes from coffee. Okay, the same thing that comes from coffee. Caffeine is a very useful thing to help to boost your alertness. Okay, to keep you awake, to make you more alert. Okay, you can use guarana extract to get the caffeine to give you more sustainable time if you want to study for your exam. Okay, for it tomorrow, you never study tonight, you need to study throughout the night, then you can take a little bit of this kind of product. But personally, I don't suggest. Why? It is very simple. If tomorrow is exam, you need to study tonight, right? Forget it. Okay, you really 临时抱佛脚 already. Okay, last one is copa extract. Okay, this one is another traditional herbs to help with memory and attention. Okay, in Mandarin it's called 假麻子线. Okay, you don't ask me whether the 真的 is useful or not. This one I'm not very familiar. Okay, this is just, I get the translation through Google, 假麻子线. Okay, but copa extract is the one to help you to boost up and improve your memory as well. Okay, who are the people who are suitable to take this Forever Focus? Professionals. Okay, if you are working professionally, doing a lot of work, some people may quiet ask, hey, I do Forever professional or not? Of course lah. If you never become professional, how you can step on the stage here? Okay, so professionals, everyone here, we are all professionals, so you need to take focus to keep you focused. Okay, if you are someone who likes to play sports, okay, who are an athlete, then you need to do a lot of workout, and this one is very suitable for you. Okay, the guarana extract that give you caffeine will help you to boost, and a lot of things inside there will help to improve your oxygen bringing power. Not just towards your brain, oxygen bringing power towards your muscle, it is also very useful. It helps to improve your performance. Okay, next you have students. Okay, these students, I will more refer to the group that is more than 16 years old. Okay, this product is not so suitable for young little primary school kids. Because these young little primary school kids, right, they don't need so much of booster. Study every day good enough, not study before the exam. Okay? But for students in the higher institution, usually we don't study in the normal days. We only study before the exam. Then this product is very suitable for them. Okay, for students who study higher education. And lastly, for active seniors, you want to learn a lot of things. You want to try to get gain new knowledge. Okay, this is suitable for you as well. Okay, talking about students, some people ask me one question. Am I still teaching? Okay, am I still teaching nutrition courses out there for public? Okay, the good news is last year I was transferred to continuous education in my current institution. Okay, I'm currently teaching at Republic Polytechnic. Okay, I have quite a few students here. Okay, I've got a few students here. So last year I was transferred to continuous education team, and now I can teach public already. Okay, previously I was only teaching teenagers, which only the full-time students. Okay, now I can come out and teach public in terms of courses. Okay, so now I'm currently running a program called Professional Certificate in Wellness, Programming and Consultation. Okay, this is a certification program for adults to help you to become a professional, which we call wellness consultant. Okay, once you are certified, okay, you can become a wellness consultant. You can say, because Republic Polytechnic is a government institution. Okay, it's a government institution, so it's a recognized certificate. I'm running this course. I'll teach you about human anatomy, physiology. I'll teach you nutrition. I'll teach you consultation on how to do a proper one for dietary programming, physical activity programming, and stress management. Okay, within the course, I'll teach you on this. My next intake is November, and there will be in English, and the next one in Mandarin will be in February. But this one is offered for Forever Living if you all do have a number of 10 and above. I can ask my school to exclusively open one for you, and I teach. Okay, so if we can get 10 and above, okay, 10 and above, right, I can request from school. I just exclusively teach for Forever Living, and I won't give to other teacher. I will teach personally. Okay, so if we have a good number, okay, English one, Mandarin one, your request, I will communicate with the company. Okay, that's what I can ask my school to do. And if you are a Singaporean or PR, you'll be heavily subsidized. Okay, you heavily subsidized up to 90%. So it is a very affordable one. Okay, it's a very affordable one, thanks to Singapore government. Okay, come back. We talk about focus. Okay, so forever live focus. This is the main questions a lot of people will ask. How much to take? Okay, one thing to share with you, this is a tips on forever living products. Whatever bottle that you get or whatever products that you will get, right, look at the numbers of the capsules or the tablets inside. Most of the products, most are not everyone, most of the products are for 1 month supply. Okay, for 1 month supply. Forever Focus, how many tablets inside? 120. Okay, 120. So divided by 30, no brain fog, How many per day? 4 per day. Divide by 30 ma. 1 month supply. 120 inside divided by 30. 4 per day. Okay, 4 per day. When to take it? After breakfast. Okay, after breakfast. Why? Because unless you are someone who work overnight, then you sleep in the morning, then your breakfast depends on when you take your breakfast out. But on a normal person, okay, for a normal person, after your breakfast, right, then you will start your day. This is the time you need to be focused. So take Forever Focus 4 after your breakfast. Some people will start to ask, can I take 2 in the morning and then 2 after my lunch? The answer is yes. Because your lunch will be somewhere around 12 to 1 p.m., right? You're not going to sleep very early, right? Yeah, after lunch, still okay. But please remember, if you are someone who cannot drink coffee and you cannot sleep, if you drink coffee, you cannot sleep. You drink tea, you cannot sleep. You drink teh tarik, tak boleh sleep, tak boleh tidur. I forget my BM already. Tak boleh tidur, don't take Forever Focus after 4 p.m. Okay, if you take Forever Focus after 4 p.m., congratulations. Don't call me at 2 a.m. and ask, when can I register for your course? Cannot. I won't entertain you. Okay, so you may not be able to sleep if you take after 4 if you are sensitive to coffee. But if you are someone take coffee, next hour can sleep like, then it's okay. Forever Focus is okay for you. But personally, I would suggest after breakfast. Okay, after breakfast, 4 or 2 after breakfast, 2 after your lunch. And next, who cannot take? This is a product, there will be a lot of people who may not be able to take this. Okay, first of all, cognizin, okay, their products and also other ingredients, and also the capsule itself, right, is not suitable for vegetarian. Okay, it's not suitable for vegetarian. You don't get this extract from vegetarian source. Okay, so not suitable for vegetarian. Children below 12, as I said, it's not suitable for them. One of the reasons is because of the ginkgo. Okay, ginkgo leaf extract is not suitable for young kids. It's too strong for them already. Yeah, so my suggestion is 16 and below. Okay, 12 and below is official answer. Okay, my suggestion is 16 and below. Okay, anyone above 16, good enough. Okay, they can take. If you are sensitive to caffeine, okay, sensitive to caffeine, what does it mean? You drink, even the normal 3-in-1 coffee, 3-in-1 coffee, not Starbucks one, the cheap one, 3-in-1 packet, you put hot water. 3-in-1 coffee, after you drink, you feel that your heart will palpitate. Your heartbeat will become faster. Then you start to feel a little bit of stomach ache. Gastric problem comes by, right? You are probably caffeine sensitive. Don't take this product. It's not suitable for you. And for mother who is pregnant and breastfeeding, don't take Forever Focus. Okay, don't take Forever Focus. Not suitable for pregnancy. For breastfeeding, why? Because if you take Forever Focus, your baby cannot sleep. For those who become mother before you know, baby cannot sleep. Jialat. Why is no sleeping? That's the thing. Okay, so pregnancy and breastfeeding, don't take. Okay, these are the group of people that's not suitable. Okay, lastly, why Forever Aloe Vera Gel together with the product? Firstly, with Vision. Vision itself, right, Forever Living products, the Aloe Vera Gel contains a lot of good antioxidants, okay, to help to boost up the all antioxidant effect. And also, it is good for your digestive tract. Clear up your waste product, then you can absorb better. And another thing that is very useful coming from aloe vera gel is aloe vera gel, when it helps you to remove all the toxins, all the detox process, it helps to reduce the load of your liver. So when your liver load is reduced, right, it can do a lot of recovery process and do a lot of boosting process in our body. In Chinese medication, there's this thing called relevance in between organs. And the one that's relevant to your eyes is actually in your liver. Okay, so if your liver is healthy, your eye will be healthy as well. So using aloe vera gel to help you to detox, clear the load of your body, help your liver to recover, it will help your eyes to become better as well. Okay, this is according to Chinese medication theory and concept. Okay, so aloe vera gel comes together with eye vision, which makes a good combination. And lastly, with focus, same thing, it helps to improve the antioxidant process, and also it helps to adjust and also helps to nourish your digestive system. It helps all the ingredients out there because all are precious herbs. It goes into your system faster and better, especially all the cognizin and all the ginkgo extract, the bacopa extract. Okay, these are the good things that goes into your body to help to boost up your memory, to boost up your concentration as well. So if you are someone who approaching middle age or across middle age already, or you want to buy it for your parents or your grandparents, Focus is a very good product. Some people ask, can I start with lower dosage first? Yes, you can. Get your body get adjusted, accustomed. You start with 1 per day after breakfast for 2-3 days, and then 2 per day, 3 per day, 4 per day. Okay? It is very helpful for your parents or your grandparents to go through this stage of their life cycle, especially to reduce the problem with their memory deterioration. So if you are having a problem with brain fog after you got COVID positive, it is also a very good product for you to help you to get over, okay, this period of time. We may not know how long this thing will last for your symptoms, okay, but with something right, at least you are doing something for your body to help you to get better faster. Okay, so that's my sharing for the day. It is the red color blinking quite for some time already. Okay, thank you for your time. Hope I can see you again. Thank you.